strike on the batter. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. 2-2 count. I think we were having technical difficulties there. So this is the second game, first batter. Mateo's on the mound. Ethan Futch behind the plate. Foul ball. Count still 2-2 on the batter. And to set up the defense, you got Dylan playing third, Wilson at short, Danilo at second, and Owen at first. In right field, you got Ethan Barclay. In center field, you got Reese. That's ball 3 high. Center field, you got Reese Brush, and in left field, you got Brady Marshall. And that batter steps up and hits a hard line drive to left, sends Brady all the way to the foul pole. They're lining up to throw to third, and the batter holds up, round second and holds up. On second base, and Legends send lefty number 1 up to the plate. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Fouled back, strike 2. Pitcher steps off. It's a ball high. Nice curveball. Batter fights it off. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball low. Two balls, 2 strikes. Curveball, hit hard, ground ball to Danilo. He fields it, knocks it down with his chest. Runner is safe at first. Little bobble there by Danilo at second. Gave that runner time to get down the line. No outs, runners on the corners. That's strike 1. Oh my goodness, the ump makes a really bad call at home. Wow, that was a play to first and third defense. They threw down to Wilson Anderson at second, covering second. Wilson fired it right back home. Ethan Futch put a nice tag on the runner, and the ump just missed the call. So it's 1-0 Legends. And the runner from first moves to second. And that runner timed up the pitcher. Took off early. And stole third. Legends have a runner on third. No outs. It's a ball outside. That's a ball, and we got a little defensive substitution to get Ethan Barclay over to the bullpen to warm up to pitch. Rodney Blackwell there coming into third base. Dylan Knight moves out to right field. That was a beautiful curveball on a 2-2 count for strike 3. The batter sits down looking. For the first out of the inning. Scores 1-0 Legends. Runner on third, 1 out. That's a high fly ball down the first base line. Looks like he's almost got room. Owen Lever gets over there, makes the catch for the out in the foul territory. He holds that runner on third base. That's 2 quick outs for the Burn, trying to get out of a jam here. Down 1-0 with a runner on third. That's a pass ball. Here comes the runner. Runner scores on a pass ball. Two nothing Burn, 2 outs, nobody on base. I'm sorry, 2-0 Legends. It's a ball low. A little chirpy coming out of the Legends dugout over there. Ball high, 3 balls, no strikes. See if Mateo can battle back here against this, probably the last batter he'll face today. It's a nice easy strike right down the middle. 3-1. See if we can make him swing the bat. That's ball 4. Runner on first base, 2 outs. That's ball 1. Foul tip for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mateo pitching from the stretch with the runner on first. Runner goes. Strike. Runner's in there for a stolen base. That Wilson can't quite put the handle on that. The ball kind of hits off his glove and squirts out towards the back of the infield. Danilo's there to cover the ball. Runner on second base. 2 strikes on the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That is a foul ball down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Nice changeup there from Mateo. Batter barely gets the bat on that to foul it back. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball's hit. High fly ball to left field. Brady Marshall gets over there, dives, gets his glove on it. I think that's an error on the left fielder. I think he just kind of misjudged that ball in the wind. And he got his glove on it, and then as he hit the ground, the ball popped out. So that runner scores from second base, and that's another error for the Burn. Picked up where we left off in the last game, making a bunch of errors. Mateo throws a nice strike in there for the first pitch of that batter. Mateo holding the runner on second. High fly ball. Bounces in front of the dugout. Ball bounces in front of the third base dugout. Comes back down and gets stuck in the fence. But Mateo did a nice job trying to get over there to it and just couldn't get to it. Rodney almost got to it as well. All 3 of them. The catcher, the third baseman, and the pitcher. Ethan, Rodney, and Mateo all almost got to that. Counts 2 strikes on the batter. Runner on second base. Foul ball. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner's still on second base. Ball hit to shortstop. Wilson fields it, throws to first. Gets him out. That's a nice play.
Go, Willie.
So it's 2-0 Legends. See if somebody can get something going over there for the Legends. Burner down 2-0 after the top of the first. Wilson Anderson batting leadoff with Mateo Dalmau on deck. Here comes the first pitch. It's a ball high and outside. Ball 2. Wilson Anderson pulls the bat back. Wilson Anderson takes a hard cut. That ball's foul down the first base line and out of play. Nobody can get to that. It's 2-1 count. That looks like ball 3. 3-1 count on the batter. Full count on the batter. Strike on the outside corner there. That's ball 4. So the Burn get the leadoff batter on, and lefty Mateo Dalmau comes to the plate. That ball's low and it's stuck under the leg of the catcher. Ball 1. Lefty pitcher on the mound to lefty batter. Going over to the first. Anderson's back in there. Ball hit back to the pitcher. He throws to second. Ooh, wild throw. Safe at first. So that's a fielder's choice. That's a pass ball. Mateo advances to second. Ball 1 on the batter. Dylan Knight at the plate. Wilson Anderson coming out to run for the pitcher, Mateo. So there's 1 down. Runner on second. For Dylan at the plate. Dylan's got 1 ball. Dylan puts a good swing on that, fouls it straight back. One ball, one strike. Dylan had an incredible weekend last weekend at the plate, just hitting line drive after line drive. Couple one hop to the fence. That's a wild pitch. Wilson Anderson advances to third. I think that's 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dylan's looking for something he can hit here, something he can drive hard. Oh, and he got one fastball. He ripped it hard. Just pulled it foul down the third base line, so now he's got a full count. But I like seeing that. I like that aggressive swing, and usually Dylan's going to follow that with a hard line drive. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. He bobbles it. He throws to first, and Dylan reaches on the air by the shortstop. Scores Wilson from third, and Dylan's safe at first base with 1 out. Good to see the Burns score their first run of the day. The parents out here were starting to wonder if we were going to score anything today. That ball's low for ball 1 to Ethan Barclay. Ethan was ripping the ball in batting practice this morning. A little changeup from the lefty pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. See if Coach Stegbauer gets something going here. Try to throws over to first. He gets Dylan. And the first baseman throws to the second baseman for the out at second. Dylan dives in there. That's the second out of the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter. Three balls, 1 strike to Ethan Barclay. First baseman visits the pitcher, try to sell him down there. Hard hit ball up the middle, shortstop. Fumbles that one too. Barclay beats it out. I think that might be another error on the shortstop. I'm not sure how they're going to score that one, but Ethan's safe on first base with 2 outs. The big hitter coming up. Rodney Blackwelder. Rodney's coming off an injury. But he told me before the game he's 100% today. He had a little hamstring pull. Was running gingerly 2 weeks ago, but I think having last weekend off got him a little rest. And that's a strike on the outside corner. Barkley on first base, 2 outs. Throws over to first. Pitcher's got a pretty good move to first. Lefty.
Let's go, dugout.
He kind of loads up and then leans over into first base, and you don't really know which way he's going. Blackwater takes a big swing. That's a Texas leaguer. Drops in behind first base for a single. Ethan Barkley advances to third. You know what? We'll take that. That's just what the team needs to get things going here. Danilo Soto at the plate. Danilo's been hitting hard line drives. Got a couple hits last game. One of our toughest outs, because he's very disciplined at the plate. He swings at strikes, and he doesn't swing at balls. That one, low edge of the strike zone. Umpire calls a strike. First and third. Danilo Soto at the plate. 1 strike on the batter. That one's a little bit outside corner for strike 2. Danilo getting a little coaching from his own parents and some other Burn parents. Bounces that one in there. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh, Danilo spoiled that pitch. That was a beautiful little pitch, and Danilo got the bat out there and foul tipped it back. Some question about whether there was catcher's interference there. Home plate umpire said it hit the bat and the catcher's mitt. The ball did, not the bat. That is, the ball hit the bat and then the ball hit the catcher's mitt. Danilo takes a big swing and a miss for strike 3. So the Burn get 1. They're down 2-1. Looks like Mateo's coming back out to the mound, which means Coach Steckbauer might have decided that he's pitching today and not tomorrow. Trying to get through today with a bunch of pitchers pitching 25 pitches or less, but these games just didn't go that way today. So looks like Coach Steckbauer's making a little adjustment there. He's going to try to win this game with Mateo on the mound so we can try to get into the gold bracket for tomorrow. Definitely going to have to win this one to get in the higher bracket. We still got Mateo pitching and Ethan Futch behind the plate. We got Rodney Blackweller at third, Wilson at short, Reese at second, Owen Lever at first. You got Dylan Knight in right, Ethan Barclay in center, and Brady in left field. That ball went behind the kid's back in the dirt. He jumped out of the way, and I think it hit the catcher in the shin. So that's ball one. Bounce one in there for ball two. Hard hit ball down first. Oh, Lever makes a good play. Gets all the way over the line. The ball jumps over the bag. Lever gets it in his glove. Double checks to make sure it's in there, and then he steps on first base. So that was a good little play by Owen. He wasn't sure where that ball ended up. Hard hit ball down first. Ball could have easily been a triple. Another lefty at the plate. Lefty on lefty. Ump didn't like that one. Looked pretty good to me. Ball one. One out. There we go. Same pitch for a strike this time. One ball, one strike. Now Mateo's getting a little groove here. He's starting to work fast. Curveball. Hard hit ball to right center field. Barclay's over. Hits the cutoff man. Falls back into the pitcher. Batter stayed back on that curveball and just hit it into center field. Nice pitch from Mateo, foul tipped back for strike one. One out with a runner on first. Foul ball over onto the other field. Third baseman's got it over there. Throws it back in. No balls, two strikes on the batter. Mateo comes set. Batter swings at a high pitch, misses for strike three. Two outs. Mateo's looking good out there. This is what we needed. A little up for ball one. I think you're going to see Mateo throw over to first here in a minute. Looks like he's trying to set this runner up. That's his B move. Still trying to set him up. He kind of just casually threw over there on that one. Two balls on the batter. Runner on first base with two outs. Mateo changes his eye level a little bit. Throws one down, which just misses low. Three balls. That's strike one. Oh, batter shows up the umpire a little bit. He threw his bat halfway down to third base. Started running to first. Got a third of the way to the first and realized that was a strike. Three balls, one strike. See if Mateo can take advantage. Here's another one. Oh my goodness. The umpire's all over the place. The ball was right where the last pitch was, and he called that one a ball. It's pretty much been all day. 2 outs, runners on first and second. All day this umpire has been floating the zone. You just don't know what's a ball and what's a strike. Hello. That one's high for a ball. Come here, buddy. Arnold Palmer Anderson, the super dog, came over to visit me. That one's low for a ball, so now batter's a little bit ahead of Mateo here. Coach Barclay gets timeout. Go talk to the pitcher. He's looking at home. Barclay's giving him a pretty intense conversation here, a little pep talk, and he said something like, "Just throw strikes, buddy. Let's get this last out and get the heck out of here." So, we shall see. There's one in there for a strike. I think good thing Coach Barclay came over and talked to him. We got Bennett Anderson as a guest here in the booth. That's ball 3 on the batter. Mateo's having a little trouble keeping that ball in the zone here. Bennett Anderson needs a blanket. Took care of him. It's a grounder chopper to third. He steps on third, throws to first for the double play. I'm not sure we needed a double play there, did we? No, we already had 2 outs. Rodney went ahead and made the double play anyway, which was nice. And so we got that out at third. Get out of the inning. So see if we can win an inning for the first time today. We lost the first inning in this game 2-1. Managed to hold them to no runs there, so all we need is 1 run to win this inning. Owen Lever coming to the plate for the burn. Owen was smacking it hard in batting practice and took a couple of really good swings in the first game. Hit a hard ball, he barreled up, but right up into the wind that died in right field in the first game. So let's see if he can get us started here in the second inning. Lever's looking over there for the sign. I think the sign he got was hit the damn ball over the fence, something like that. That's high. That misses high. Owen is able to hold up on that. That was nice because... Oh, that's a new pitcher. Another lefty, new lefty for the Legends. Throws that one in the dirt. So... Ball 3. I think Owen's going to make him throw a strike here. We'll see if he's got it or not. Ball 4. Owen gets the lead off. Huh? That's strike 1. I think we got a call in from the studio TV audience that I might have the score wrong in this game. Looks like 2-1. Score is 2-1. I think I got the score right. Going on over at first base. Bounced another one in there. This pitcher's having a little trouble finding the strike zone. Tell you what, this day started off looking like it was going to be a really nice day, and then some clouds came in and the cold front came in, and it just keeps getting colder and colder. Two balls, one strike to Ethan Futch at the plate. Bounces another one. That's 3-1. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on. Either they're going to get the ball off the ground or they're going to sit him back down. What you think, Bennett? Huh? Bennett's with us. Absolutely. Futch takes a big swing on a fastball, fouled up behind the first base dugout for a full count.
Need that back, guys. Need that back.
It's 2-1, right? Hits the ball foul foul, and the right fielder gets over there and catches that ball for an out. What a good play, good hustle play by the right fielder. There, Owen takes off running, and Reese Brush at the plate. He swings and misses. So that ball was way high. It was over his eyes, but you know, we're pretty aggressive with the hit and run call, and I'm sure that was a hit and run, trying to move that runner, get something moving here. That ball is a little low and away, but the umpire gives it to him for strike 3. So now there's 2 outs. Brady Marshall comes to the plate. Brady got a nice line drive single in the last game. Brady comes up swinging. Fouled it back to the fence for strike one. Lever's on second base. Another big cut from Brady for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. This pitcher's got a long hold time. Looking, and he comes set. That ball's low for ball one. That's strike 3 looking. He goes a little off speed on Brady Marshall and catches him looking. So, still some controversy about what the score is, but we've got the book over here has a 2-1 score. Apparently the team on the other side has a 3-1 score. So we're working on that. The score is actually 3-1. I think there was a pass ball where a runner came in that our game changer missed it. So we're going to try to fix that. It is a little chilly out here. Mateo's got 54 pitches after 2 innings, so the Burn are really looking for a quick inning here. 2 or 3 pitches. Go ahead and move up back to the dugout. What do you think of that, Bennett? 2 or 3 pitch inning? Sounds good to me. That's ball 1, so I guess we're not going to have a 2 or 3 pitch inning. Benny Anderson's a little offended. He's doing some high-level math on the 2 pitch inning, and he tells me that's not appropriate. There's strike 1. That's a high fly ball to right, and I think we're going to catch that one. Oh my goodness. That one pops out of Brady Marshall's gloves, so that's a little error on the left fielder, Marshall. And the Legends have a runner on first base. Bounces that one in for ball 1.
Do you have some water for her? I'm freezing out.
You can pour this. You got his water.
I don't have any water.
Ball 2 low.
No.
Burn trying to find the spark here today. I think we've got 2 errors in this game. There's strike 1. We got 2 errors in this game, and we had probably 4 or 5 errors in the last game, so. Mateo throws over to first. Ooh, hard tag on the head. Safe in there. Hard hit ball to left field. Brady fields it on a 2-hop. Gets it into the cutoff man. The Legends dugout's getting a little chirpy over there. I think you heard somebody yell out of the dugout. What is this? Dr. Seuss.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Like a book. Because he read the pickoff like a book.
He said it's like a book. He said he read Mateo's pickoff move like it was a book. That's pretty clever. I bet he's used that before. That 13-year-old over there in that dugout. Maybe 14-year-old. We got another defensive adjustment. Getting Ethan Barkley over here to warm up in the bullpen. That moves Soto to second. Reese Brush to center. And the Burn probably only have 2 pitchers left after Ethan takes the mound.
Good try, boys.
Does he? No warning.
Strike 1. There we go. Mateo's working hard out there. I think he's got first and second no outs. Not because he didn't earn at least one. That ball bounces back to the backstop and the runners advance on a wild pitch. Two balls, one strike. That ball's fouled off behind the first base dugout. Off the light pole and back here at the stands. Almost hit our scorekeeper, Danilo Soto, the father.
Hi, Clint.
So that's 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, with no outs and runners at first and second. See if Mateo can groove one of those pitches in here. Oh, that one's high. Actually, that's only ball 2. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mateo has his go-to pitch. It's kind of a little slider. That's strike 3 with a curveball. Catches the batter looking. Just catches the top of the corner of the zone, right, Bennett? Yes, it did. Thank you, Bennett. So that batter gets the intentional pass from Coach Stegbauer. He likes those force outs at all bases. One out, bases loaded. And that's a ball. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. Corners are in, middle's back. Ball 2. There's a foul ball back here. little help from the whole crowd.
Guys, I need that.
Heads up for everybody. Umpire wants the ball back. It's working its way back in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, that's ball 3. 3-1. So now we got bases loaded. 3-1 count. I think we know what's coming here. Hopefully that's a fastball for a strike. There you go. Oh, it's a little low, and that walks that run in. I think that's gonna create a pitching change. Yeah, Ethan Barclay coming in from the bullpen. Got a little movement going on. Mateo's going to right. Dylan's going to center. Reese is coming into second base. And Danilo's going to rest for an inning. I think Danilo might be the next pitcher. So Barclay's throwing hard, looking good out there. We're going to take a quick break. Ground ball to the third baseman, Rodney Blackwater. He throws home. Ethan Futch does a good job keeping that foot on the plate for a force out at home and the second out of the inning. So Ethan Barclay comes in, gets the first batter to ground out to the third baseman on a fielder's choice. And now he's got 2 outs, bases loaded. See if he can keep us out of that jam. That's a curveball behind the back of the batter. That's one way to get him off the plate. Back, strike 1. That's a tough little spot Barclay came into. Bases loaded, 1 out. That's a high foul ball. That's out of play behind the first base dugout. Coach Carrillo from the Brandon Blazers makes the play.
Hey, Dennis. Hi, Dennis. Nice to see you. Stay here. No.
We got a VIP in the house, Dennis Roldan, which means that there's another very, very important person in the house. Nate Roldan must be around here somewhere. There's a foul ball, so now he's got 2 strikes on this batter. Nate was a free agent this winter and managed to get a pretty big offer from the Brandon Blazers. So we all thought we should pay the kid and keep him, but we couldn't quite meet the salary demands, so we're missing the Roldan family. They were part of this team since day one. And Ethan Barkley makes another good pitch.
Nice to see you.
That's a soft liner to Danilo for the third out of the inning on a line drive, infield line drive. Hey, Nate.
What's going on, man?
I mean, hey, Dennis.
That's
How
all
you
right.
doing? We just gave a shout out. We just gave a shout out to the Burn Nation for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's cool, man.
How's Nate doing?
He's doing good. He's doing good.
Stegbauer at the plate, making his first plate appearance today.
Let's go, Rick. Come on. Let's go, Ricky.
Ricky's been out for an injury for about 3 months now, and he's got another 2 months on the sideline. But he's had the best attitude. He works hard in practice every day. Puts a big swing on that one. Fouls the ball off. Ricky's our second leadoff today. That ball's in the dirt. Disciplined there. Ricky takes ball one.
Let's go now, Rick. Come on.
Oh, that one hits him. That's a good leadoff hitter right there. That's a really good leadoff hitter. Ricky's fired up. He's running down to first.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he had that bat back in the dugout like a half a second after the ball hit him in the shoulder.
He was right at Williams' side.
He's fired up. He's trying to show Wilson how to be a leadoff hitter. So now Wilson's in a spot where he needs to get this runner over a base or two. That ball's low for a ball. Catcher kind of stands up on that one. Catcher's frustrated with himself. He thinks he stole a strike from his pitcher. I think that ball might have been low anyway. This umpire can't seem to get down there and see the bottom of the strike zone. So Wilson was not as selfish as, or as selfless.
He smiled at you, Bennett.
He was not as selfless as
He
Ricky
was smiling
Stegbauer
at
was.
you.
That ball came in towards Wilson's shiny new cleats, and he jumped out of the way. But Ricky made it over to second base on the wild pitch. That's strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter.
Well, Will.
That ball's high, 3-1.
Bye.
Willie's looking fastball here. That's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now he knows he's got a fight on his hands. We'll see what this lefty pitcher throws at him.
Yeah.
Wilson hits
That's
the
a
ball
nice
hard.
hit. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Really bad call at second. Ricky was back in there with his foot, but the umpire got ahead of himself and called him out before the play happened. His foot was way in there. Wilson hit a line drive. The second baseman caught it kind of going over towards second. And Ricky really did not do anything wrong there. He made it back to the bag. This base umpire tends to get really excited about stuff. He likes to make a fantastic call, which that one was not. That's a little dribbler past the pitcher to the second. Oh, yes. I call that a base hit for Mateo. The second baseman came charging in on it, but just couldn't get a handle on it with his glove. I think even if he fields that ball clean, he doesn't get that runner out.
The other day, earlier today, he was second.
Dylan Knight's at the plate.
Stupid all the way down. People watching love.
That ball's high for ball one. And that one's low. Bounce, throws it down to first. Runner's back in there. Mateo has to dive in there. Gets himself a little dirty. There's a little TV baseball going on here by the other team. A little dramatic throws, little dramatic swipe tags that really aren't necessary because the play's over. That's a high pitch. This catcher has a little jump and kick on every single throw, so. Meanwhile, Dylan looks focused. That ball, wild pitch, ball 4. Mateo takes his free base. Dylan's down on first base. And Barclay's at the plate. Looks like the Burner trying to get a 2-out rally going here. Oh, Barclay got a good fastball. He put a good swing on it and fouled it straight back. Love seeing that. Love seeing that good swing out of Ethan. One ball, one strike. Ball's in the dirt. That ball's high. This pitcher seems to be struggling with his control a little bit, but he's throwing just enough strikes to get 2 on every batter and make them swing or. Runners on first and second. Mateo at second. Dylan at first. Oh, Barclay hits a hard line drive straight to the third baseman. Man, we're just getting a little unlucky here with some of these hard hit balls. We're forgetting to hit it where they ain't. Take a quick break here between innings. Now 4-1 now, top of the 4th inning. Legends,
you
they
right
get the
now.
leadoff runner on the first pitch.
It'll keep your head warm, and it keeps you more warm if you have a hat on.
Barclay's throwing strikes. This is good. Just a well-executed bunt there by the Legends.
Maybe you have that tangerine.
There's one in the cooler right there.
Stay. Stay.
I guess that was low for ball one. Or maybe it was just right. But the ump called it ball one anyway. Barclay throws over. Ball gets away. Runner stays there at first.
FSU's only have 3 at the half. UNCG.
Ball outside. It's been a crazy little day here. It's cold. There's one in there for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another throw over to first there.
Can I put this one here?
Is this empty now? Yeah.
Okay.
Three balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. The Legends have had a lot of base runners today. This inning is no exception. They got the first 2 runners on base. First 2 batters on base. No outs. Barclay steps off. Good little bunt defense call there.
LSU's coaches will wait.
Ball into left field, fielded by Mateo. Throws the ball into the cutoff. That makes bases loaded.
Actually, the SEC has a collection of great coaches right now.
Bases loaded, no outs here after that single to left field. And Barclay's on the mound. That's ball 1 to the batter. There's one for a strike. Lever touches first, throws this. Oh. There's some confusion there. Lever went over and got the out at first. The runner scores from third. The runner between first and second base didn't run initially. I think he thought it was a fly ball. So he went back to the bag, and Lever's foot missed the bag, so he had to go tag it a second time. So that runner made it over to second. But there's Coach Stegbauer puts the batter on first base with 1 out, second and third. So we load the bases with the intentional pass. That's our 3rd intentional pass of the day. Not sure it worked either of the last 2 times. But we got. It's the right call, but it doesn't always work. We got bases loaded, 1 out. Barclay pumps it with a strike right there. If he keeps doing that, that'll help us. So we got the middle infield back, the corners in, bases loaded, 1 out.
Oh my goodness.
Curveball, fouled back behind home plate. So Barclay's way ahead of the batter. 2 strikes, no balls. Oh, and that is a fastball right down the middle. Barclay means business. He's focused out there. He goes and gets the ball back and goes back to the mound. He's ready to mow down the next batter. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now your corners go back to their regular positions. Batter asks for time. Nice pitch, strike 1. Nice fastball. Barclay's fired up here.
Stay.
Batter asks for time again. Barclay steps off. Batter steps out. All right, we're back. Bases loaded, 2 outs. See if we can get out of this jam. Fastball to Soto. Oh, he knocks it down. Reese comes up throwing home. They look at third. No, they don't. That hard hit ground ball that Danilo Soto knocked down, but squirted out to the outfield. Scores 2. Good base hit for the Legends. Good piece of hitting. Stayed in there and hit the ball hard. And Barclay is got 2 outs with runners on second and third. Starts them off with a curveball in for a strike. The Burner down 6-1 after losing the first game 6-0. That one bounces that one in there for ball 1. Strike 2.
Your blanket in the car, so I could have one of these blankets. Okay, do you have a...
Strike 3. Barclay gets this batter with 3 strikes with curveballs. The first, the third, and the fourth pitch to the batter. So we're taking a break here. There you go, Gone.
Stay here. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go.
Just missed the quickest half inning in the history of the world. I'm not sure what happened there. But I'm going to get an update. I'm sure you all saw it. I had to run out to the car for another blanket. Three down. And the burner back on defense, which does not sit well for the burn. Hard hit ground ball to Rodney at third. He makes a good play on the ball, but he drops the ball on the transfer. So that's a fielding error. And the Legends have a runner on first. Bennett. Check this out. Runner's going. He's safe at second. And you're seeing frustration all around on the burn today. Good pitch by Barclay. Looks like there's a good chance the burner heading for the lower division tomorrow. Looks like there's a whole bunch of 13U players out here. Whole bunch of 13U teams from Tampa playing in this 14U tournament. Hey Nate, how you doing, buddy? Like the haircut, man.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Good to see you.
Nate Roldan's got a game after us here, visiting with the Byrne family.
Arnie.
Runner on second base now. Barclay to the plate. The runner's going to third. That's a hit and run. And that is an out. He's thrown to second and gets him out. Double play. Dylan Knight comes in, fields the ball, comes up throwing to Wilson at second. And it's a bang-bang play for a double play.
Good job, Burn.
There's one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The St. Bonaventure game. There's LSU.
Foul, straight up. And Ethan Futch gets over to it to catch the ball. That was a check swing, high foul ball, went as high as the lights. And Ethan Futch gets the helmet off and gets his eye on that ball. Grabs it in a hurry. So that was a very, very quick 3 outs for both teams. 3 outs for the Legends, then 3 outs for the Burn. The Burn are back up at the plate. Let's see if they can get something going here. This might be the last inning of the game.
7.5 minutes into the game, it's 4-2. You hear me?
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
We're getting some updates from the NCAA tournament here. It looks like LSU St. Bonaventure is a low-scoring game. Futch leading off for the Vern in the bottom of the fifth against Legends. That ball's high.
Arnie,
And that one's
Arnie.
low.
come here. Arnie, come.
That ball's outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three one. It's another low one.
Good boy, E.
The umpire has not called a low strike all
Let's go,
day, and that wasn't
Bird.
one anyway, but
Got this.
these players have figured it out. You don't got to swing down there. Reese Brush at the plate.
Stay here. Stay.
Oh. Ball 1, inside. Reese tried to get hit by that pitch, but couldn't quite get his shoulder in there close enough. Reese hits the ball on the ground.
Oh,
Oh, he backhands it.
I got ball, I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
So the first baseman makes a nifty little play there. He throws the ball to second, gets the out at second, and then Reese makes it safe to first on the fielder's choice. First baseman almost sailed that ball over the second baseman's head, over the shortstop's head, but kept it in there. That brings Brady Marshall to the plate. 1 out, Reese Brush on first. He's probably going to be running pretty quickly here. Pitcher's holding him on. Throws the ball to the backstop.
that's really smart.
And Reese takes second base. Ball 1.
All right, come on. We've got like 3 hits all day. You need a hit.
Yeah, the Burn faithful out here are looking for a hit. We're ready. There's another high inside fastball for ball 2.
Good action. Good.
B-Marsh crowd the plate. Looking to put a little pressure on this pitcher. High for ball 3. Yeah, this umpire's, he's not calling anything low or anything high for a strike. It's just inside and outside he's giving them. So you lay off the high and low stuff, you're going to be doing okay here. 3 balls. That's a strike. Strike 1. Brady's taking all the way on that 3-0 pitch, so pitcher figured he might as well throw a strike that time. High ball 4. Starts him off with 2 walks. No, a walk and then a fielder's choice and then a walk. Ricky Stegbauer is coming to the plate, but it looks like the Legends are making a pitching change. Could just be a little friendly discussion with the pitcher. Yeah, he's giving him all a talking to. We got Ricky Stegbauer, who took one on the right elbow the last time he was at the plate. Pretty fired up, ran down to first base. See if Ricky can move these runners over. I think this Rick Stegbauer hits a pop-up. That's an infield fly. And he's out, so that's 2 outs.
Come on, kid.
That ball's outside for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Good cut. Looks like our camera took a little shot there on that foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wilson hits a little flare foul down the right field line. One ball, 2 strikes. Wilson holds up on that one, gets away from the catcher. Runners advance to second and third. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Go, Willie.
That ball's high for ball 3. Good discipline at bat for Wilson, but he's going to have to win this battle right here. Got a couple of RBIs sitting out there for him. Wilson hits a hard ground ball to the hole at short.
Go, Willie.
Gets that 1 RBI, single to first base.
Ei,
Burn have
paciència,
first and
Mateu,
third.
paciència, que estàs molt avançat.
Vámonos.
Excuse me, I'm gonna grab this off of here. Thank you. Caius, is this yours? Is that yours? I'm gonna return these ropes.
Yeah, just leave them on the side because I'm going to use those go on top of everything.
All right, thank you.
Do you have anybody that can come with the sensor show?
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah.
I have Papa Briggs.
How's Larry doing?
Hey, let's
So I think we got first and third, one out. Or is it two outs? First and third, two outs, right? For Mateo at the plate. That's strike two on the batter. And Brady scores from third. Wilson takes third from first because it looks like they're not really paying attention.
Feels good there.
Ball three high to the batter.
Good toss, honey.
Foul ball. That one hurt. Ball four. So now we have first and third. The score is 7-3. The Legends are up 7-3. They got two outs, and we got runners on first and third. The tying run is actually in the on-deck circle. So we need a hit and then a grand slam. That's what we need. That is ball one to the batter. Ball two. Big swing from Dylan for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. We're seeing a little fight out of the burn here to end this game, which is great. That's what we needed to see. So that's ball 3. We had a mound visit a few minutes ago. They did not end up changing the pitcher. So we'll see what happens after this batter. 3 balls, 1 strike to Dylan Knight. Dylan Knight takes a big swing. That ball's hanging up there. Center fielder actually catches it for the 3rd out of the inning and the last out of the game. Full drip. And we're signing off from Mike Sansone Park here in Plant City, Florida. We'll see you tomorrow.